Bowtie is an 18-acre site, and it was part of a larger complex known as Taylor Yard. From an aerial view, it's shaped like a bow tie. You really have to kind of squint to think, like, what could the future of this land be?
I thought it was the craziest idea to install a work in the bow tie. Art needs to be where people are.
Los Angeles wouldn't have been founded if not for the LA River. About 100 years ago, people here chose to corral the river and to punish the river and to pave the river as an act of flood control. The river was pushed out of memory and space and place, and Clockshop has been a fundamental institution to remind people of the presence of the river and to engage with the river through arts and culture.
Bowtie had been acquired in 2003 after the result of really incredible community organizing. After it was secured as state parks land, then it just sort of sat there. 10 years later, Clockshop got involved.
Because of Clockshop's focus on the local community, it's a participatory experience where you're bringing in opinions and ideas and experiences from the community into the process. I thought this could be a really interesting partnership.
Clockshop's founder, Julia Meltzer, and California State Parks District Superintendent at the time, Sean Woods, connecting together to think about what could happen at that Bowtie site. That led to 90 events, thousands of people coming on site who otherwise never would have known that that space was there.
It was 2014 and we camped at the Bowtie. A Latino family like my family, to sleep on concrete, which is unheard of. Like, we just don't do that.
I have this sort of rebellious spirit and I resist conformity. I really thought there was an opportunity here because there was no funding to design or develop the site. There's very few opportunities for artists to experiment or to perform or to install their art on public land.
That was this vacant lot. I loved it. It was my favorite idea that we could install a piece there where people that we would never know walk through that space to go to work, where the birds go where the bees are, and the river. And I thought it's beautiful to make work there.
Sean's role in creating these green spaces was so significant. He actually cared. He talked about how do we incorporate more energy from the community and talk about what they want to see. Now that was rare for me.
The partnership that we established with Clockshop was so unique because here's an arts organization which was very forward-thinking, which was trying to push the envelope in terms of what was possible on public lands. And I think that in retrospect, that was an inflection point for the department because it really pushed them towards being more inclusive of urban communities.
Advocacy and being exposed to these places is really what gave me the confidence to continue to do this work and now uplift the voices of other communities.
This past year at the Bowtie was so exciting because the first 3.5 acres of the Bowtie, which is the Nature Conservancy's Bowtie Wetland Demonstration, broke ground and will be completed sometime in 2027. It's going to be a beautiful wetland habitat, and it's the first part of the park that's going to be open and accessible to the public.
The river serves all of us and has served all of us. Focusing attention on the river and its revitalization brings us to deep historical and human stories of difference and diversity. And Clockshop recognizes that as well as any institution here in the region.
These times that we live in are dark and it's easy to feel hopeless. What Clockshop does is to create the invitation for people to come together around really important issues and to draw the connections. connecting all of those dots through joyful and exciting arts and cultural events are really what we do.